Hi everyone, it's Cassandra Williamson. I am in the line of vehicles going to the cemetery for my cousin, Wanda. She's going to be buried at the Fairview Addition Cemetery in Williamson, West Virginia, which is also where my grandfather is buried on the dad's side. So I'm going there. I'm in a traffic line now with them. I'll turn the camera around so you can see as we go through the town. Right camera, don't know. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So right now we're in the traffic line. Probably hear the clicking of my flashers, but we're going through the line. We're actually in South Williamson, Kentucky right now, and so just hang on, watch if you want to, whatever you want to do. This is for my cousin, my first cousin, Wanda Clark Horton. And just to show everybody, the family and everyone who's watching, we're going right on through to the cemetery. We're from the South Williamson side going over to Williamson, West Virginia. Right straight ahead, Williamson's over to the right side of the image. And the Tug River separates us. We're going to go across the big bridge up here in front. Looks like the road goes into the mountain. It does. Yeah, we're going to the Fairview Cemetery. That's where Wanda will be buried alongside her husband, Rex Horton, who passed away a number of years ago. So, for everyone watching now, thank you for joining in. Again, like I said, this is Cassandra Williamson going live from currently in South Williamson, Kentucky, soon to be Williamson, West Virginia. So, anyone you can watch and participate, just listen in. I know that she had 2 children, Sanja Horton Smith and then Rex Jr., little Rex. And so, and all of their kids and grandkids and her great grandkids and everything. So this is the line for the cemetery. We're going to the cemetery now at Fairview Addition in Williamson, West Virginia, West Williamson. And yeah, it's named for the family. Try to get over that as quickly as you can. Yeah, this was all Williamson family land 100 years ago. Don't stop up here at that light. You've got a green. Regardless. So we're now in West Virginia. It says, welcome to wild, wonderful West Virginia. This whole region is all Hatfield-McCoy-Cute country. The Tug River now is over on the left. And Kentucky's across over on the left side now, and West Virginia's here. This used to be old Highway 52 until they built the 4-lane going through here and through the mountains and everything. But this cemetery up here, I'm not sure where on the cemetery they're burying Wanda near her husband. I'm not sure where Rex is buried at up here either, but here we are. And yeah, so we turned down my air conditioning system just a little bit in the car. I know that you can hear the flashing of the lights, my flashers and things. Yeah, South Williamson, Kentucky, over on the left side. There's a river down below the hill here, the Tug River. That's all South Williamson. And over here where we're at now is West Williamson. And so, we're going up to the cemetery, which is right down here on the right. It's on top of this knob, this little hill. I'm not sure if they're going up that way, probably. There's one way up there from this side of the road. And where my grandfather is buried, at least I'll make sure I get some pictures from there too. I'm not quite sure how we're going to park up here. This really tightly wound uphill. Here he is. So we'll just have to see how that goes, won't we? working our way up the hill. Our final respects to, that's a Pike County, Kentucky Sheriff's car, but over here it's a funeral procession, so I'm sure they have some kind of mutual agreement for all that. I think maybe, yeah, this is one of the older cemeteries in town. There is an older one. An older one is where Benjamin Waveson is buried, the father of the person who founded the town. But up here on this hill, now this is something else. Oh, it's just going to be right here on the hill. Oh, wow. Wow, they got a front eye spot of this. Okay, I'm going to turn off my flashes here, I think. No, I'm going to leave them on until we get all settled down up here. Turn them off. Now, let's see how this turns out here, folks. I'm going to put my microphone back on my dress here on the lapel part of my dress, and hopefully you can still hear me pretty good. I'm sure you can. I think maybe this is where we park. So I'm going to get out here and grab my stuff. I think I'll just take my keys this time and just this. My camera. Okay. Stepping out of the car. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Oh, I didn't know Rex was right on the corner. Well, let's see. Like y'all step in here, you and your sister. Scripture says, "I do not want you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning those who have fallen asleep. We should show as others who have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, he so will bring with him those who sleep in Jesus. For this we say, you by the word of me, that you who are alive and remain until the coming of the Lord will by no means deceive those who are asleep. For the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a